Hi everyone, welcome to my week 34 update with baby number 2. I was umming and ahhing when to do this video because I always do them when I'm 4 days over anyway, and then I don't have my midwife until tomorrow, so I don't really have very much to say, but I thought I'd just do this video, write the midwife stuff in the description and get it obviously uploaded and done, because I also have another exciting video that I'm just got through and done, and I need to edit and upload that. So yeah, I am 34 weeks and 5 days, and the first thing I want to say is a huge congratulations to, first of all, my sister and her partner, of course. But she had her baby this morning at 2:12 a.m. She weighed 8 pounds 4 ounces, which is crazy because she is so small, and her bump was just like beep. So yeah, and I'm going to meet her tonight and I am so excited. I've hardly slept like the last couple of days because I've just been like refreshing my phone, trying to like keep up on top of everything. And also to Leanne, she had her little girl Poppy later this morning, so they share the same birthday, so congratulations to you too. So yeah, it's just so quick. I mean, I can't believe I'm going to be 35 weeks on Thursday, and then I've got my potential sweep on the 20th of December, which is when I will be 38 weeks and 1 day, which is like 35 weeks. That's only 2 weeks until I'm like term, which is, you know, 37, and then a week away from my birthday, which is the 19th, and then the sweep, and then Christmas 6 days later, and New Year, and oh my goodness, we haven't moved. We got declined on the house got, there was too much wrong with it, so that got declined, so we're now here for the foreseeable future until we get offered something else. I'm not going to go into that because that is just a sore point. But on the plus, when was it? Saturday, I went to Holland & Barrett. I believe the offer is still on, if any of you are interested, obviously. Holland & Barrett, their their raspberry leaf tea capsules, so not the actual drinking tea, but the capsules, were half price. So instead of them being like £7 something, they were £3 something. So I grabbed up the offer and I got a pack because I'd never actually had them with Freddie, and I want to do everything possible to have the best favourable cervix for this sweep. And I mean, to be honest, it may not work and it may just be a waste of time, but you know, peace of mind and all that. And then yesterday I bought evening primrose oil tablets, and I took the first one of those today. So since Saturday I've been taking 1 tablet of the raspberry leaf tea a day, and as of today I've started the evening primrose oil tablets like orally once a day. I'm not going to start doing them vaginally yet until I think 36 weeks. I think I'm going to up my because I've been doing the raspberry leaf tea capsules 1 a day. I think as of Saturday, when I've been taking them for a week, I think I may up that to 2 a day, because you can take, it's crazy the amount that you can actually take of that tea, but I don't drink tea, I don't enjoy tea, so that's a lot easier to do, so that's exciting. And all this home stretch stuff is just what else? Oh my goodness, this child, I swear to God, is so high up in my damn body, I cannot breathe. I keep forgetting to mention this, so I'm going to say it now. Meal times are like I am a foodie, seriously. Like, look at me, I'm not exactly skinny. I enjoy my food, and last night it was just pathetic. I'm having smaller portions anyway, but I can't even finish a small portion because he is, especially sitting down like this, he is so high up in my stomach, or, you know, wherever he is in there. His movements are, he will stick things out or up or whatever he's doing. So it's so uncomfortable to eat that I physically can't eat. And then heartburn hasn't been anything. I mean, I've had indigestion, which is, it hasn't been heartburn, it's been a different feeling. The heartburn's there, the indigestion's like down here. But I've had that. So I've taken like a couple of Rennies, but considering how many I was taking with Freddie, like nothing in comparison. And I mean, with him I was taking ranitidine, like prescribed ranitidine, and omeprazole, and I'm not doing that this time. So yeah, constipation is a, I can't even say the word, but it's been a naughty word. It's not even constipation. I mean, the kid's doing it now. He's sticking something out. I don't know where he's lying. I'm seeing the midwife tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, so hopefully she can tell me what's going on, because I don't know. I'm getting movements everywhere. Like, if any of you have any knowledge of this, like with Freddie, I have one, like, this is my 4th pregnancy, but my second, like, term, well, not term, but my second, like, child. And I only have experience from him. Now, he stayed in the same position from 23 weeks until he was born. This one changes position every, like, couple of hours. Like, he will start off at the top of my stomach, then he'll go down, like, I'll feel movement at the top, and I'm like, woohoo, his head down. Then I get all the movement in my, like, in my crotch end, and I'm like, great, he's now breech still. And then I don't get any movement at the top or the bottom, and it's just on my sides, and I'm like, what is this kid doing? Like, what are you doing? Which is really frustrating, because I don't know, I can't tell, and my stomach is smaller this time than it was with Freddie. Note, weighed myself yesterday, and I am back down to 13 stone 8. So obviously slow functions and everything and all that jazz. I lost 2 pounds, but yeah, so 8 pounds gain in this entire pregnancy so far, so that's really good. So yeah, my belly isn't bigger or anything, but none of my midwives, even I saw a new one and she couldn't determine how this kid is laying. Now, when I saw the consultant, he said that a scan would not, because obviously my first major concern was my prolapse and how big this baby would be, which is why I've got the sweep booked for 38 weeks. But I don't know, my last 2 appointments, which have been at 28 and 6 days, and then 28, so yeah, 29, 28, and then 30 and 6 days. So I've had those 2 appointments, and within those, like, 3 weeks, they haven't been, 2 different midwives have not been able to tell where this kid is lying. So it would be really, really nice. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I would love to have another scan, and, you know, get a chance to see the baby again, possibly get like a rough weight estimation, because I know that at 34 weeks and 6 days I had a scan with Freddie, and at that point he was estimated to be 5 pounds 8 ounces, and he was 8 pounds 8/9 when he was born, at a couple of minutes past his due date, so 40 plus 1 technically. So I would love to see him again, and I just want to know where this kid is lying, and I'm not confident that if she says, if he is head down, I'm not confident that he's going to stay that way. And I know that they say, oh, babies can move around, but surely when you're like 35 weeks, there's sort of not enough room in there to move around. I don't know. Maybe because I'm smaller and my stomach has stretched from the first time, this kid has got more space to move. I don't know, but I don't know. My midwife's really good, actually. I've been discussing this with my friend and just saying, you know, how she's been quite supportive of the whole prolapse thing and getting me seen with a consultant. So I'm just going to talk to her about my worries and things. And another thing is with the constipation, and obviously just having it fresh in my mind. Like, my sister just gave birth yesterday, or this morning. She needed an episiotomy and had ventouse, and obviously needed stitches, and that's going to be ouchies, major ouchies to heal. And I only grazed with Freddie, so, and that stung enough, and then I needed to go on laxatives to go to the other thing. So I'm actually want to talk to her like in advance about what laxatives I can take or have prepared for this time around, because I'm not going through that again. No way am I going through that again. TMI, like, it was like bleeding every time, and I would be crying. I'd be sitting there crying, like nearing enough having like a sort of a mini, it sounds pathetic, and some of you are probably sitting there going, get a grip, but I was having like a sort of mini anxiety attack, thinking, oh my goodness, I need to go to the loo, this is going to be awful. So I don't want that, and especially with a nearly 2.5-year-old and a newborn, I don't have time for that. So yeah, I'm going to discuss that as well. Also, I'm not sure whether they want to check my iron levels again, because they were low, when not low enough to be put on like supplements, but I know they can bung you up anyway, so I mean, what's the point, because I'm already constipated. So yeah, I think I've rambled on enough really to fill my time gap of there's not really much to talk about. But yeah, we've been slowly getting more packs of nappies. We're going to my nan's this Saturday to sort through and get some of the baby bits out, and have a tidy through of that. So next week, once we get those, I may sort of show you what we've got, you know, if you're interested in seeing that. Excuse me. Just trying to think. There's nothing really else apart from him. Just his movements are just like quite painful now. And Freddie, oh bless his heart, oh my goodness, I nearly like cried the other day. He was reading To My Bump, or to baby brother. Couldn't get it on film because I didn't have my phone to hand, and at the moment he's really loving like playing on apps on games, but oh my goodness, it was so cute. And that was, you know, like, oh, I'm hoping that, you know, they're gonna love each other and things like that. But anyway, stop rambling on as always, and I will show you my 34-week and 5-day bump. Yeah, so here's from the front. You see how long my hair is now. From the side, my trousers, seriously. From the side, from this side, front. Everyone keeps saying, oh, you're so small. I don't feel it, but yeah. Here we go. And the stretch marks, I can't really do it, but yeah, the stretch marks are from Freddie, obviously, are really starting to come back now, so that's exciting. But anyway, yeah, I will update in the description box tomorrow with how the midwife goes, and I will see you all for week 35. Bye.